the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Hi, everyone. DH.
Thank you, Vern.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Wood, and it's Matthews in at the 3. The small forward. Here's Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
MP. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. It's a three-point game. Driving the lane and finished off by Porter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Phoenix, they have shot just one free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Outside Matthews. Here's Brooks. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Johnson against Matthews. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Matthews kicks to Nwaba. Drills the three-pointer.
David Nwaba. Three-point field goal.
Here's Payne. MP looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Rockets trail by 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
2 minutes
Down
remaining in the
low.
first.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
The Suns shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. MP passes to McGee, tries it from 9, and the jumper falls for him.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Matthews against McGee. Inside. Johnson with the block. A 3 from MP. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
MP, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The drive by Brooks. McGee with the block. MP passes to McGee. Count that one.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Rockets trail by 7. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Nwaba. Here's Şengün. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Payne up top. Brooks covering. Here's MP. 2 on the clock. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 6. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Suns lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway. Now in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in.
Coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got David Nwaba, Daniel Tice out there with Matthews. Then it's Brooks, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brooks, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's MP. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Suns lead by 18.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And finished off by Wood.
How about Wood, boy? He can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McGee finds MP. Just 5 to shoot. McGee against Wood. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
McGee with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 16. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Jalen Green.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Green kicks to Porter. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Green against MP. Bridges outside. Back to MP. There's the three. Waba with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5 points in the quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Step back shot. And there's Booker on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. To the inside. Here's Wood. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Suns ahead, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to...
Rockets substitution.
With a completely new group on the floor. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne is out there with MP. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5 spot. Matthews, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that one drops.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
Rockets trail by 18. Brooks outside. Passes it to Tice. Now here's Matthews. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Second chance shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Martin, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. MP, they get it again. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP fires from way outside. Here's Saric. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Saric has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the foul called on MP.
Number 16.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.